Hello, internaute. I'm John Paul Keynes the One. I'm back with a new title belong to my new project B+. This is the leadership. What does that mean to be a leader? To be a leader is a capacity acquired. It may be also a vocation, while the vision should allow us to lead a foundation, a group, an organization, or an association toward its goal. To be appointed in the head is the fruit of unanimity. Then he has to be a visionary to bring this change for a better society. A leader has to be shown as a model, for he is the human being to build a better society. He also has to pivot on his ability to acquire capacity in order to lead better. A leader should work on the principle of an habitual living to apply them in the society. A leader doesn't have to work depend of his caprice, because he has to prove humility toward his hierarchy and also voice work through the application of this law. Then also we know a leader has to be very resolute in his choice. Affront obstacles has to enable him to acquire the ability to perform better in this way. And I think it's also useful to know that a leader don't have to abuse the weaker, because that can create protestation from the people in the society. So then, through this title, I try to invite you to practice this virtue, because I think it's very useful to grow it through our behavior. We know that to be a leader can be a capacity acquired. Capacity acquired, that means it's grown through the time. And that can be also a gift. So it is to say, it is a vocation. Then we will need a vision. We need the vision to maybe able to lead better, because to be a leader it means to be able to lead. So we cannot lead without the vision. So you won't know where you're going, how how you can reach your goal without the vision. So we need your vision, because as a leader you lead people, you lead people, so you can lead also a foundation, a group, an organization, or even an association toward its goal. So we can keep practicing, but we'll need a vision, because to bring the change we want for the society, to transform the society, we will need it. And we know also among of the quality that we need, we know also that a leader has to be a model, has to be shown as a model. When we say has to be shown as a model, so that's me starting through our behavior, the way we act should be able to inspire others for the change. So when we say through our behavior, the way we act send a message to the society. So ask yourself, what kind of message you want to send to the society? what kind, how you want to reflect the behavior to transform your society. If you wanna, if you have a bad behavior, we don't think that you will be shown as a model. So, and to be a leader, it doesn't depend of your what. For example, how old are you? If you are young, old, or a child, whatever your age, you can lead, because that depend of uh, um, various qualities. Okay, so you can be young. You can be a leader as you are young. You can be a leader as you are old, and also being a leader as your child. Because when you are gifted, you whatever the type of age you have, you can lead. And also we know that a leader has to be resolute in his choice. What we try to say to this sentence, like, we know as a woman being as a leader, it's not impossible to make mistakes, but we don't focus. We don't have to work on the mistakes. We don't have to focus on the mistakes. But when we know, we take the best choice. We have to catch it and work on it until we reach our goal. So I think it is the way that a leader should work. And we know also that being a leader, we have to say no to abuser. For example, people who abuse the weaker. As a leader, we don't have to abuse the weaker. So he will cause protestation from the people in the society. So I invite everyone in the society to practice this virtue, to grow it, because it will be useful not only for you but to transform the society. And we know as a human being, being a leader is to lead people in the society, and living in the society is living among of people. All right, we cannot be the same people with the same quality, with same way to see life, with not the same vision. But as we know, well, what we know, we have human being, we have the same blood, so we have to keep it on it. So then, what I try to tell you, like, I invite everybody to practice it. It is the way I can encourage you to work on it. And we know a leader has to be humble also toward his, not only toward his hierarchy, but also um, the point of the application of the law. So I invite you since today to practice this, and we can try to reflect a best behavior, to reflect the behavior to inspire other. We can try to um, we can try to has for a model like the leader of government, the legend who made history, the legend of the history, and also the leader of United Nations. So let's work on it. So it is why today I try to talk to you about to be a leader. So we'll see you next for next